a high school football Friday night, and this, my friends, is Sports Friday on the Go. Hello again, everybody. I'm Don Sloan. He's Bill Phillips, and I don't want to say it's not the fastest. I don't know what it is, but it's one heck of 2 hours and 40 minutes of a high school football thrill ride on a Friday night.
It's a lot of fun is what it is. If you like high school football, if you like competitive sports, anything, you're going to enjoy it because we're not only going to bring you one game. We're not going to talk about one game. We're going to talk about a number of games. And tonight, it sets up this way with our Friday night rivals game. Big Red at Cardinal Mooney, Spring Mills at Wheeling Park, Toronto at Weir, Indian Creek Union Local, Beaver Local St. Clairsville, Malvern, Harrison Central. So a number of games that we are looking forward to bringing you. And you can find it if you've already found us here. But if you need a reminder, you have the WTOV9 app, the WTOV9 YouTube channel, and WTOV9.com to find a way to get to the games.
Well, let's take a quick trip around the valley and see what we have. We start off at Stambaugh Stadium in Youngstown, Ohio. Not the Ohio Valley, the Steel Valley. Steubenville, Big Red, Youngstown, Cardinal Mooney. Mooney 0-2, Big Red 2-0, but Mooney, they play a heck of a schedule, and those two losses are still a doggone good football team.
I'll tell you what,
great history there.
Traditionally, one of the best teams in the state of Ohio, and Big Red, when they were making championship runs, and whenever they seem to be in the playoffs and they have a great team, it seems like Cardinal Mooney was always standing in the way. And the expression around Big Red was, if you want to be the man, you got to beat the man. And it was Cardinal Mooney that was in the way. So we'll find out which guy is the man tonight.
Well, let's go from Youngstown and head down to Wheeling as we go down the Ohio River. Yeah, Wheeling Park Patriots, and they are hosting Spring Mills tonight. Spring Mills just opened with a
it was a 50-0.
I was trying to think of the term. Is it
they took him out behind the shed?
A slobber knocker is a close game. How about a mollywop? It was a mollywop over Jefferson, who's the team that eliminated Park from the playoffs last year. So you see the Patriots getting ready to run onto the field. Next up, let's go to Weir High, Jimmy Carey Stadium, and they are in a weather delay. Toronto and Weir High set there.
You can see why.
Let's go to Union Local. Bring on the Union Local Jets, everybody. The Jets at 2-0 taking on the Indian Creek Redskins. That, my friends, I told you about a mollywop. That's going to be the slobber knocker. That's going to be the old-fashioned smash-mouth football game. I will say this, Creek might be more smash-mouth. Union Local might have a bit of an edge, talking to coaches and so forth, maybe in the speed game, just a tad, but one of the best slobber knocker games I ever saw was there at Union Local when the coaches were Jake Olszewski for UL and Slingin' Sam Saglu of the Indian Creek Redskins. Absolutely. And that was quite a few years ago. Yeah. And bring on the Creek on the rise. Here they come, taking the field at Union Local. Next up, let's go to the land of the Red Devils. Let's head to St. Clairsville. And the St. Clairsville Red Devils set to take on the Beaver Local Beavers. St. Clairsville 2-0, Beaver Local 1-1. Now that game is a 7:30 start, scheduled for a 7:30 start. So we'll let our St. Clairsville crew take a break, and we'll join them in about 20 minutes or so. Now, let's go back to Weir High. And that is our news. Jimmy Carey Stadium. Yep. They are in a weather delay. And as you can see,
that is just that's something we're hoping is going to clear out very, very quickly. Usually a weather delay, it's about a half-hour delay. So we'll have to see when they took the players off the field. It's usually the last time you see lightning, and it's a half-hour delay from there. We'll find out.
All right, let's go back to Wheeling Park, Wheeling Island Stadium, Spring Mills.
Get ready to tee it up. Let's go.
They're the Cardinals. And, they look just like reverse uniforms.
Yeah, pretty much.
Spring Mills in the white and Park in the all blue as they get set for the coin toss tonight for that one. So that sets the stage. And now sets the stage for us to tell you, call your friends, call your neighbors. It's Sports Friday on the Go, WTOV9 YouTube page. You can check us out there. You can check us out on the WTOV9 app. You click on the app, and then you go to live, and also on the WTOV9.com website.
We just want to mention here, have a great show, guys, tuning in from the Weird Toronto game. So right now, a lot of people at the Weird Toronto game tuning in to get to watch a game.
And with that, are you ready, Jamie? We'll take our first break of the night, and we want to thank our sponsors for what, Bill?
Sports Friday on the go.
Hey there, I'm Annie from M&M Hardware with DIY tip number 371. We've got all kinds of fall decor available to get your home ready for the season. Everything from lights and planters to pillows and pumpkins. Come in to M&M Hardware today and see what's in store for you.
People always ask me, why should I call Mr. Reuter Plumbing? Here's why. Our owner, Bob Bill, learned plumbing from his father, who started plumbing in 1964. His father taught him to do it the right way the first time, and that's what Bob passes on to all of our plumbing technicians today. If you need a plumber, get it done right the first time. Call Mr. Reuter Plumbing. Always available with over 50 trucks on the road and financing available for big and small jobs. Why Mr. Reuter? Because you deserve the best.
Howdy neighbor, this is Sean from M&M Hardware with DIY tip 17. As we turn back the clocks this fall, don't forget to inspect your furnace filters and the batteries on your smoke alarms. We have all the supplies you need here to get your house ready for fall. See what's in store for you at M&M Hardware today.
Get to know your friends at Cedar One Group. Cedar One Realty, a full-service real estate agency for a stress-free buying and selling process. Steel Valley Contracting, our home for commercial and residential remodels and additions. Go Handyman, for the repair jobs that others deem too small. Go Pest, our woman-owned pest control business. Cedar One Property Management, more than just real estate. We'll give you an exceptional experience no matter the service. All your needs under one tree. The Cedar One Group.
At WMC, our ER doors are always open. Emergency care at WMC means now care. It means every hour care, no exceptions. We are the only trauma-designated hospital in the Weirton-Steubenville area. We are always ready. You can always count on WMC.
West Virginia University PRT is powered by Laudamus. Air medical helicopters depend on Laudamus to relay critical patient information to hospitals. Digital oil fields are built by Laudamus. We build the future. Laudamus, the most trusted name in communications and security.
And we are back live. Sports Friday on the go underway. We've got two games already underway, and it's Union Local taking on Indian Creek and Wheeling Park. Can we hit Park quick?
And Wheeling Park return.
And they just had the opening kickoff, so Park with the ball first in that one at the island. Let's go back to Union Local. The Jets looking at a third down and short. Colby Carpenter, the quarterback with one sidecar. Carpenter puts it up, and the pass is incomplete at the first down marker. So the Indian Creek Redskin defense coming up big on that play, and that will bring up fourth down and a punting situation. Let's go to Wheeling Island Stadium.
Jay Bordas at Wheeling Island Stadium. He is your signal caller for Wheeling Park. Had a solid first game, and Bordas is going to shift some men across the formation. Bordas rolls to his right, looking to throw on first down, get some pressure, and he's not going to get away from that pressure from Spring Mills.
Okay, so first down, the sack coming up for Spring Mills. Union Local punting against Indian Creek, and let that one roll. So we'll keep it here with the Wheeling Park Spring Mills game. Park's first possession, so they're looking at second and long.
And this is going to be, from everything that I saw about this game coming up this week, winning in the trenches is going to be critical for Wheeling Park against Spring Mills, a team that put 50 up on the board last week. Parkersburg South, Wheeling Park traveled to Parkersburg South, came up with a win. And right now on second down, Bordas looking over to the sideline as he gets ready to put his men into action. And looks like they're just about ready to do that. And we're going to head to Big Red and Cardinal Mooney, and that is a touchback. Cole Bowers from Big Red with a long kickoff as a touchback. And now we have some applause. I don't know if there's a...
Well, there was a sack. Spring Mills coming up with a sack on Park. So Park will be looking at third and very long.
Third and a country mile, as they say, Don. They're backed up right up against their goal line.
Third and 33 on the 10. Okay, let's check out Indian Creek at Union Local. Creek's first offensive possession. As Park gets stopped in third, they'll be punting. And they like to run the football, and the big man is Zion McGee, and the quarterback's going to keep it this play. This is Ian Starkey, and he gets run out of bounds after a decent pickup of about 6 yards. That's actually going to bring up third down for the Creek.
Took a shot right in the quadricep. That's gonna feel that tomorrow.
Okay, Park punting. And it got it away. It looked like it may have been partially blocked. But Spring Mills will down it, and they're going to have great field position on the Park 42-yard line. Back to Union Local. Creek and UL. And let's hit the Big Red game here. On the replay, huge run by Mooney deep into Big Red territory. So
Cardinal Mooney on the move early in this one. 1st and 10 from the Big Red 25-yard line. Quick pitch, some good moves. Brody Suckox getting there along with Hoffman making the tackle for Big Red, but a good gain for Cardinal Mooney on 1st down after that big kickoff return on the opening kickoff of the game.
So let's set the stage here. So Mooney's deep in Big Red's end. Wheeling Park just punted to Spring Mill. Indian Creek is punting in their game with Union Local. We're High Toronto in a weather delay until 7:30. And I also have a St. Clairsville was also a 7:30 start. What happened there? Was the punt blocked at the Creek game?
I did not see that. Let's go to Spring Mills and Wheeling Park as Spring Mills has the ball down inside the 10-yard line now of Wheeling Park. And Spring Mills, people said, hey, this is one of the top teams in the state. You're going to have the Patriots are going to have their hands full. Have to see if this defense can hold them out.
Let's check Union Local first, though.
Yep.
We'll keep an eye on Spring Mills as Union Local with the ball. And Carpenter, he hands it off. And they get down to the 7-yard line.
Przanowski with the carry on that, number 15. Brody Przanowski.
All right, we'll keep there with Union Local. 2nd down on the 7. And it's 1st and goal to go in the Park game with Spring Mill. So Carpenter, your quarterback. Brody Przanowski in the backfield, along with Aiden Graham. Przanowski takes 2 steps back, handoff. Przanowski driving, legs turning down to the 2. And hit Big Red. Mooney just scores on the touchdown pass. And you can see this game live now. It's on Fox 9 and also on our WTOV 9 Facebook page as well. That's Steubenville Big Red and Youngstown Cardinal Mooney. So Mooney gets on the board first.
Carlos Gomez on the touchdown reception. Yeah, Carlos Gomez. Keith Rhodes, number 7, the quarterback.
Union Local. Mooney. Handoff, touchdown Jets. And the Jets cap that opening drive. Aiden Graham going in for the touchdown for the Jets. And I'll be honest with you, I missed it. I don't know if they had blocked the punt or had a punt return, but it was after the Indian Creek punt set UL up in good territory and ended up leading to that touchdown. And the extra point is good for Mooney. So Mooney, as we check out, let's head back to Youngstown. As we see it, it's 7-0 Mooney on the board over Steubenville Big Red at Stambaugh Stadium. All right, let's take a hit to Union Local. As I mentioned, we've got 2 games that start at 7:30. Weir High, Toronto in a rain delay. And St. Clairsville scheduled 7:30 start. Harrison may be in a rain delay too, because I haven't seen anything on them either.
Well, weather conditions. Everybody's talking about. We've been talking about it all summer. We need some rain, and we're going to get it. Unfortunately for football fans, it's on a Friday night, and let's head back to Wheeling Island, where the Wheeling Park Patriots are about ready to return kickoff. They actually call for fair catch, and they will have the ball out about the 30-yard line offensively when they take over. Back to Union Local and Indian Creek as the Jets prepare to kick off, and Indian Creek looking to get some good field position. Really didn't have any field position the first possession, and Union Local took advantage of it. They got the touchdown, and now Indian Creek looking to take the football back and set up. Low line drive kick, bounces down around the 5-yard line, and here we go on the return out to the 15, 20-yard line, and it'll be about the 25-yard line where Indian Creek takes over 1st and 10.
So Union Local up 7-0. This would be Creek's second possession. And in Youngstown, Mooney getting set to kick off the Big Red. Very rare that we've got – 3 games, and they're all kind of in a lull at the moment.
Yeah.
So,
Yep. It's just one of those things. All right, let's head to Wheeling Park, Wheeling Island Stadium, as the Patriots have it again, down 7-0 early. Bordas on the handoff here, and some good running space inside as the Patriots pick up some good yardage, about 7-8 yards on a carry.
And that's Brennan Wack. Last week, Brennan Wack, 177 yards and a pair of touchdowns on the ground as Park picked up the win at Parkersburg South. And Jay Bordas in that game threw for 236 and 3 touchdowns.
Well, Bordas right now with a 1st and 10. That's going to be critical for Wheeling Park. Get those first downs, move the chains, and keep the ball out of the offensive hands of Spring Mills. Bordas on 1st and 10. Again, Whack this time, nothing doing as Spring Mills comes through the line and makes the play. On the tackle, number 4, Xavier Anderson. Right now, let's head to Indian Creek and Union Local. Indian Creek has it 1st and 10. Inside run. I checked that. It was 2nd down and 10. So now they'll have 3rd and long, 3rd and about 8 for Indian Creek. Ball now at the 28-yard line of Indian Creek.
Park. Let's go to Park. And Bordas with a nice completion for the 1st down, Bill.
Yeah, Wiley on the reception there. Colin Wiley with the reception, the junior. He's going to pick up 1st down yardage, keep the Patriots drive alive.
Yeah, they're moving the chains. They're at the 46-yard line of Spring Mill. Let's go back to Indian Creek UL. And the Creek on 3rd down, they're short. They're going to be forced to punt.
Mm-hmm.
Let's swing it back to Park.
Bordas in the shotgun, standing at his own 49-yard line. High snap. Whack takes the handoff, and Whack, I'll tell you what, that little trap play, Don, working well for Wheeling Park early.
Well, Coach Dock had talked about a big key was how they played in the trenches and the lines in this game. And right now, that offensive line looking pretty good for Wheeling Park. The only thing, though, a couple of high snaps kind of slowed down the fluidity of the a couple of these plays for the Patriots. So they need to get their snaps down a bit.
Oh, stick here with Wheeling Island Stadium, a Bordas in the shotgun here on 2nd down and about 5. Hand off to Whack again, still on his feet. He's going to dive out close to the 45-yard line. It'll be close to 1st down yardage. We'll have to see what the official spot is.
Let's see. Looks like what? 2 or 3 yards short.
Oh, short. Okay.
No, longer than that one.
Yeah.
Okay, so 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5, Indian Creek and Union Local in a timeout. Big Red looking to punt the ball away. in Youngstown. Keep you updated on those games, as right now Wheeling Park looking over to the sideline, the entire team getting the offensive play. Whack behind Bordas. Hand off to Whack, and he is stood up, and Anderson there again. Xavier Anderson, number 4 for Mills, also on the bottom of the pile. I think it was number 35 for
Here comes
Spring Mills.
Let's go to this punt for the Indian Creek Union local game. An issue in the punt led to the first touchdown for Union local. Get off a good kick.
Looks like it may have hit a Union local jet. Indian Creek thinks they have the football. What is the indication they do? Big turnover there. Indian Creek catches a break, and Indian Creek will take over in Union local territory. You win the turnover battle, Don, you know what they say. You're going to win the ball game. And right now, Indian Creek needs to get on the board. But this is a huge break to really give them some momentum, because Union local was controlling them. Now they have an opportunity to perhaps put one in the end zone.
So Wheeling Park punted as well, and their punt went into the end zone. So it'll be Spring Mills with the ball at the 20, and we'll stick it right here, keep it here with Indian Creek. And Creek with the bone. This is what they like to do. And there's a handoff, Gavin Pinal off that right side, a gain of 2 or 3. Let's go to Youngstown for Cardinal Mooney on offense.
Whoa,
Interception.
Intercepted. Big Reds.
What do we do, Bill?
We bring you highlights.
Oh, we bring you turnovers.
Well, turnovers.
We bring you turnovers.
We bring you highlights. We bring you turnovers. That's a highlight. That'll be there. And that is Jalen Minifield, number 7 for Big Red, coming up with the defensive stop and the interception of the turnover. And you never know, he might get the ball right away here on first down for Big Red. But that's a huge turnover for them, looking to create some momentum after a slow start.
Well, on the notes here, Richard, yes, the Brook game starts at 7:30. No delay at Brook. Brook and John Marshall and St. Clairsville all have 7:30 scheduled starts. So we keep it here with Big Red on the offensive end. I think Union Local just got a turnover too. Well, we didn't mean to go there. Let's go back to the Big Red.
Big Red. On a big hit on the sideline. Cale Simmons, number 27, on the carry down to about the 10-yard line. Where did he step out exactly, or where was he knocked out? It looks like officially they'll spot it at the 10, and Big Red will huddle up. And we take another look at the replay here, and it's actually Aiden Davis with a little outlet pass, and Simmons down the sideline. It's a pretty good shot there at about the 10-yard line, and Big Red will have it 1st and 10, maybe 1st and goal there as the ball is laying on the 10-yard line. That's Bryant, Juice Bryant, and Bryant is taken down to the backfield. Short gain there on 1st and goal. 2nd down and goal coming up. It'll stay at about the 10-yard line.
Harrison Central Melbourne is in a weather delay. So that's 2 weather delays that we're aware of at the moment. All right. So Big Red breaks the huddle, Bill.
You've got Wiggins standing on the wing. Aiden Davis fakes the handoff, rolls, looks back, throwing back to the corner, and it is incomplete. Good coverage, and it falls incomplete on the play. Intended receiver, Crozier, Landon Crozier, number 11. It'll bring up 3rd and goal for Big Red.
There's another look at it. Davis, nice throwback. Crozier just can't. Oh, man, he had his hands wrapped around it, but could not pull it down. So Big Red, what do you got, Bill? 15-yard line. 3rd and goal.
Cardinal Mooney scored on their opening possession. And Davis outside, not much going on there. And on the reception, number 17. And I don't see a number 17 on my roster.
All right.
Well, bring up 4th and goal. Let's see what Big Red is going to do. It looks like they're going to attempt a field goal. So Cole Bowers is in. We'll spot the ball down at roughly the 19-yard line, making this a 29-yard field goal attempt from the hash. Bowers made a big kick from the hash in the opening week win for Big Red at home. Snap is spotted down, kick is up, and it is good. So Cole Bowers puts Big Red on the board. Big Red cuts into that lead. It's now 7-3 with 5:24 to go.
Back to Wheeling Park.
Let's go to Wheeling Park. And Spring Mill's on the move.
Yeah, they're down to the 33-yard line.
Maximus Anderson, number 15, the quarterback for Spring Mills. I'll tell you what, Don, he can throw the ball, but he's a load to bring down for Wheeling Park. He's a big-time runner, runs with power, has some decent speed, but really runs with power when he gets open in the open field. He's not shying away from any contact. He's going to keep. Look like the turf monster may have gotten him
Max Anderson, he's 6'1", 207. There's a good look at him. Number 10, the Spring Mill quarterback. And then they've got Xavier Anderson, 6'6", 197, who's a wideout. Let's get ready to go to Union
Noah
Local.
Short with a tackle there for Wheeling Park.
Let's go to Union Local. And Perzanowski drives down to the 23-yard line. Jets looking impressive. Back to Wheeling Park. And Anderson under a world of pressure.
He's going to keep it. Nice
run.
Move and dives down.
Jets bringing another play, so we'll go back there.
And up at Big Red, a touchback on the kickoff. So Cardinal Mooney will have it 1st and 10 at the 20.
Barnesville leading Buckeye Trail 14-0. Fort Fry leading Wheeling Central 8-7. And Monroe Central up on River 7-6 in the first quarter.
Let's see. We got to get some updates here. That
Tusky Valley 2-0 on Ferry. New Philly 7, Worcester 0. And Buckeye scores 7-0 on Shady Side. All right, so here we go. Bringing in the play, Colby Carpenter, the quarterback, coming over from the sideline as the Jets break the huddle against the Creek.
Scott checking in, says Claymont's winning. Get on some of our comments. There's a delay at the Brook game.
Yeah, but Brook, it was a 7:30 start, so shouldn't really be a delay there. Handoff, and Perzanowski are ripped down just across the 15-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Good evening. Football overload. It's great. That's what we're hoping for. Dover 7, West Holmes 2. Thank you, Scott, for the score. New Philly up 7-0. I think you mentioned that, Don.
All right, let's go to Youngstown. Cardinal Mooney. Big Red with some pressure.
Yeah. Nice shot. Good tackle. Good pursuit from Big Red's defense.
And we'll take a look. This is what's going on in St. Clairsville right now as the game kicks off at 7:30. So we'll just kind of give you a look, and we'll be joining that game. So we'll have one more. Hey, the weather doesn't look too bad.
Skies look pretty good there. That looks promising.
Nice crowd. So if you're in St. Clairsville and you're watching, head over and check out the ball game.
Prediction from Big Papa D says Toronto won't play until midnight.
Let's go to Wheeling Park. Patriots had some nice pressure there, but the Cardinals dumped the ball off. A short pickup. All right, so that's going to be 4th down for Spring Mills at the 30-yard line. Okay, so Bishop Tono 7, Bel Air 6. So a 4th down here for Spring Mills. All righty. So Union Local, after this play, not yet. Anderson is flushed
Pressure.
out of the pocket.
Makes a nice move there, makes a man miss, and then takes a pretty good shot in the back and goes down on the tackle for
Union Local.
Jed Hunley on the tackle for Wheeling Park.
Carpenter with Perzanowski to his side in the backfield for the Jets. Carpenter looking. Pressure.
Oh,
Bam. Sack for the Creek.
Never saw him coming.
Caleb Bodo.
Never saw him turn back around, and he had a face full of Caleb Bodo.
All right, let's go to Wheeling Park. So the Creek defense comes up big. Creek trailing 7-0. Big Red trailing 7-0. Nope, 7-3, the Big Red score. So 1 quarter in the books at Union Local. Big Red, let's go to Youngstown. What do we got? Nice run, and hopefully we'll pick up a replay here.
It's Kajon Bryant, Juice. Looking for a down and distance on this. Davis looking to roll, rolls to his left, steps up in the pocket, getting some backside pressure, and is taken down at the Big Red 44-yard line. Good pursuit from Cardinal Mooney. And let's head down. Let's head to Wheeling Park, where Spring Mills is knocking on the door once again. Check that. Let's go back to Steubenville Big Red and Cardinal Mooney. Third and 3. Third and a long. It looks like more like 3rd and 5. Handoff inside. That's Minifield, and he'll have a first down for Big Red as he is out close to midfield. Looks like forward momentum will be marked at about the 48-yard line for first down. Let's go back up. I'm looking at the board here. Let's go to Wheeling Park and Spring Mills. There's a penalty.
Yeah, not going the way Park wants it to go.
No, not at all. All right, let's head to Union Local and Indian Creek. So I think we had a change of the quarter. And Union Local have it 4th and about 9 yards at the Indian Creek 14-yard line as Carpenter comes back into the game.
And Spring Mills just scored another touchdown, so they're up 14-0 Park. We'll stay right where we're at.
Carpenter looking to throw. Corner of the end zone, jump ball, and it's brought down by the Jets. Jets
Dre
with a touchdown.
Saunders.
Dre Saunders, number 20, comes up with a catch. Who's going to climb the ladder the fastest? And it was Dre Saunders. And Don, what do we give you? Touchdown.
Touchdowns. That's
on
what we
Sports
got.
Friday. You didn't know where I was going with that.
I didn't know.
You could have said highlights. I would have been okay with that.
Highlights would have worked. Okay, so I think that was a 2-point conversion for Spring Mills. And folks knew coming in that the Spring Mills team was the real deal, and they're definitely showing it so far as they are up 14-0 on the Wheeling Park Patriots.
Extra point up and no good at Union Local, so it'll be a 13-0 game at the beginning of the second quarter.
Let's go to Youngstown.
Steubenville Big Red trailing Cardinal Mooney 7-3. Davis looking to throw 3rd and 7, cuts it back, cuts it upfield, and he is going to be short of the first down yardage, but a good pickup. And with the ball inside Cardinal Mooney's territory, it'll be interesting to see where Reno goes with this if he wants to keep it and go forward on 4th down.
And that'll be the last play of the first quarter in that one. Let's go to St. Clairsville. The Red Devils hosting Beaver Local, and they are getting ready to head onto the field and get that one underway. So right now we have a number of games around the valley in weather delays. And bring on the St. Clairsville Red Devils. The Devils looking to improve to 3-0 on the season as they take on Beaver Local. And Beaver Local with an impressive win over Brook last week after losing to Struthers in the season opener. So that is the stage in St. Clairsville. Let's go to Union Local and Creek on the kickoff return. And was it 13-0 or 14-0?
13-0. Missed extra point on the second touchdown.
Interesting. This is Creek's first road game. The first two games are at home on turf. And this is a grass field. Not a ton of grass fields around anymore.
No,
so the first
not
game
at all.
away from home and the first game on grass for the Creek.
First game on grass for Creek. Another team that usually plays on turf. River is at Monroe Central tonight, and Monroe Central's a grass field, and they have that game going on as well. So anytime you have to make that transition, it can throw you off a little bit. Not too much. Now, Malvern, we're showing that they were up 6-0 Harrison Central with a delay. Malvern and Harrison Central in a delay, but we're seeing a 6-0 score.
Okay, let's stay here with Indian Creek. And they're going to run it, and McGee, nice run by Zion McGee out across midfield for the Redskins.
Beautiful run for Zion McGee. Cuts it up the middle, gets a seam, and he is gone. Great quickness and size from Zion McGee. That and here we take a look at weather delay. Well, we're not looking at that.
Yeah, we don't have it up.
Yep.
So we'll have to get the link for the Harrison Central game, but they are in a rain delay. Getting ready for the opening kickoff at St. Clairsville. So Creek just across midfield.
Lone tailback. Zion McGee is going to take it, and he's going to bounce it outside. Has some running room down the sideline, and he's going to be inside the 35-yard line, down about the 33.
St. Clairsville, opening kickoff. And it's the Beaver Local Beavers on the return. They'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. So we've got stuff happening now.
I'm curious about this. Zion McGee now lone back in the backfield. They've gone away from the bone a little bit. Is that something where they've made that strategic move for Indian Creek? Let's go back to Indian Creek and see if they continue that trend. And it looks like they'll have an I formation this time with Net, the fullback. And I've got a little Nat that is trouble.
And McGee's deep. That a lot of your tailbacks like that because they get a very good view and have good vision. So that is stacked. There's flags. We'll take a look what the flags are. Let's go to St. Clairsville. And then Beaver Local is going to keep that. Quarterback will keep it. Short pickup there for Mike McKenzie's Beaver Local Beavers. So we have
Beaver Local played Brook last week, came up with a big go-away win. I mean, it was they handled their business very well at home.
All right, so here they go, Beaver Local. This would be, I believe, third down. Everybody's going to look, see what time it is. We're going to run it here near side. Nice stiff arm and
Brock Severs
out across the 40. Yep.
Brock Severs on the carry.
And that should be close to a first down, is it?
Mm-hmm. Let's check back in. Let's check back in with Indian Creek. They have a second down and about 4 deep inside Union Local territory now. So they're at the Union Local 14-yard line. Second down and about 4, maybe 3 yards for Indian Creek.
Put all.
Yep. He's going to pick up about 3 yards. It looks like he may be short of the first down by about a yard and a half.
So third down for the Creek. Let's hit Harrison Central quickly so we can show you what's going on there. That is one of our games that is in a weather delay, and that is a weather delay. That is the rain coming down hard in Caddis. Let's go to Youngstown, and actually we'll stay at Creek, but Youngstown just ripped a nice run out across midfield. So here come the Redskins of Indian Creek. They've got the bone. net in there now. This is McGee behind the blocking on that side. Nice run, and McGee.
Touchdown, Indian Creek.
Touchdown, Redskins.
And Indian Creek on the board. They were down 13-0, so critical to get something going. And that big run earlier in the drive out across midfield really seemed to give them that momentum. And McGee, he might be the guy that's carrying the load most of the game.
If you have a horse, what do, Bill?
Ride him.
You ride him, and what else? You feed him.
Yep. Give him the ball. Give him the ball.
It's pigskin for dinner. Big gainer for Mooney as they went to the air. And
flag on the play, so it looks like he may be coming back. Let's go up there. There we go. See if we can catch a replay on this one.
Yeah, keep it. Yep, keep it there. No, okay, that was incomplete.
Yeah, but there was an indication on the screen that there was a flag on the play. There's a flag on the play. They walked back towards midfield. So I have to believe maybe it was a hold on Cardinal Mooney. 1st and 10.
Okay, Wheeling Park is driving 1st and 10 at the 33, so let's keep an eye on that as well. They're not out there yet. Stay with this play for Mooney. And we're going to want to check out the Red Devils offense here shortly as well.
Hopkins with a nice stop for Big Red.
Okay, let's go to St. Clairsville. Actually, go to Park. Go to Park.
That's Jay Bordas with the snap. Looks downfield. Now he swings it out to the outside. A whack. And he is going to be stopped.
Now to the Red Devils. As they crush it down inside to the 29-yard line. That fly is not bothering me.
I want to crush it.
There's one fly in here.
I don't want Peter to call.
It's definitely in the ointment.
It's a little net. Just a little.
All right, we got a lot happening here. We got Mooney moving the football.
Parks at 2nd down and about 3. They're moving the ball.
And it's 4th down for the Red Devils.
Let's go to Wheeling Park. Hand off to Whack. He's going to be out at about the 35-yard line. I don't know if he's going to be about 1.5 yards short, maybe 2 yards.
All right, back to Youngstown.
3rd and 8 for the Cardinal. They have a new quarterback in. Sideline throw incomplete. Have to check on the new quarterback.
Union Local.
Is Gentile.
Carpenter hands it off. Perzanowski trying to bounce outside, and he does. Perzanowski across midfield to the 40, 35, brought down to the 30-yard line. Huge run for the Union Local Jets as they answer that touchdown from the Creek.
Big run. Perzanowski has shown over the first few weeks of the season he can carry the load for Union Local when he has to. Right now, let's go to Youngstown. Gentile keeps it, and he is all the way down to the 4-yard line. 4th and 8. Cardinal Mooney decides to keep it, go for it, and they get the first down as Gentile, Vince Gentile, number 12. Now when a quarterback gets away from Hopkins in the backfield.
Down to the 2. Let's go to Union Local. Bill, I tell you what, if people could have a camera behind us, we've got Union Local's red, St. Clairsville's red. Sometimes it's hard figuring out which game we're looking at. All right, Mooney is stacked up. All right, 21-0 Barnesville over Trail. They are in a 30-minute weather delay.
Fort Fry up 15-7 over Wheeling Central.
All right, let's go to Union Local, please.
Jamie, can you put my mic down for a second?
All right, let's see here. Beaver Local, a little screen pass, and that gets stopped.
Oh, ball's on the ground at Wheeling Park.
Go to Wheeling Park.
Look like Wheeling Park may have it. Wheeling Park indicating they have it. I haven't seen an official make an indication.
Well, Park says they have it, but the guy with the football is Spring Mills.
I'm still waiting to see an official actually put their arm up and
Spring
signal
Mills
which way
has
they're
it.
going to
Yeah. Okay. We got to watch it because if you and I just look at one TV, something crazy happens at one of the other ones. Okay, Beaver Local with the football. Let's take a look at that. That's at St. Clairsville. And flushed out of the pocket, quarterback out across midfield down to the 44 where he is brought down. So nice little scramble by Taylor Johnston. Union Local. And it's Perzanowski down inside to the 12.
And Cardinal Mooney has gone up 13-3 on Steubenville Big Red. Gentile goes in for a touchdown. This guy is very black in Youngstown State above the campus stadium. And they're going to go for an extra point. Kick is up there, and that one appears to be good, and it's 14-3 at that point.
Well, that's where a lot of the Storms people expected to go there first. That's where I think we were the most concerned about the dark skies and the weather delays were in Youngstown. So Mooney up 14-3, and I think we just caught the end of it.
We did
touchdown.
caught the end of a touchdown run. That is Spring Mills. And that is Maximus Anderson, number 15, the quarterback, the do-everything quarterback. Throws, runs. If he has the football in his hand, he's a dangerous player. Let's go back to Union Local and Indian Creek. It's 3rd and short. Colby Carpenter checking in with the play. Perzanowski? I'm calling Perzanowski.
I would think so.
Yeah. Why not?
George Washington up 7-0 now on John Marshall. And they're going to throw it. Carpenter swings it out near side. They make a man miss. Spin down to the 6-yard line.
Dre Saunders, number 20, had the touchdown catch in the last drive, but it looks like he does have enough to get the first down. So it'll be 1st and goal for Union Local inside the Indian Creek 10-yard line. Looks like officially the ball will be spotted at about the 7-yard line.
So Tusky Valley 3, Martins Ferry nothing. And as we said, 8 p.m. kickoff for Weir in Toronto last check. So here comes UL and Carpenter. Gives it to Perzanowski, and the Redskins string that out. There's a flag. That could be a hold on UL. I believe it was that Bodo on the tackle. No, Jamar Johnson with the tackle for the Creek. Pass, touchdown, Beaver Local. And the Beavers
move the ball smartly down the field, as Stram would say, matriculated the ball down the field.
Yeah, they matriculated it. They kind of Wade Foster with the grab from Taylor Johnston. And that's the first score in that game, correct? Yeah, it is. Is it raining here now? Do I hear rain on the rooftop? The extra point up and good. Okay, so where are we at here? We've got that 7-0 Beaver Local.
Union Local up 13-7.
13-7, and they're knocking. And when they're knocking, what do? Yeah, answer the door.
Answer the door.
Let's go to Union Local. Park. Is the Park game 20-0? Here is Union Local. Perzanowski to the 2.
Oh, bad snap in Wheeling Park game. Let's go up to Wheeling Park. Ball's loose. Ball's going into the end zone. Battling the end zone for the ball. Touchdown. Spring Mills. And this one has gotten out of control early.
Yeah, Park was punting. Bad snap. and it goes in the end zone, and Spring Mills with the touchdown. Union Local knocking on the door. Let's go to UL.
Ball at the 4-yard line for Union Local.
Graham and Perzanowski the backfield. This is Graham, and Graham is stopped at the 5. St. Clair's on the kickoff return. Let's take a look.
Ooh, just tripped up.
Yeah, he had some daylight, but gets tripped up. That is Gavin Schoolcraft on the return. Martins Ferry scores. They missed the extra point. They are up 6-3 on Tusky Valley. Okay, Harrison Central's resumed. 6-0 Melbourne. That game 6.5 to go in the first. Okay, Union Local.
Perzanowski's going to set up behind Carpenter. And Carpenter's going to keep. Rolls to his right, has a man open, and it is Saunders again. Dre Saunders with another touchdown as Union Local puts a third score into the end zone in the first half, and they now go up by a score of 19-7. So here's the question. Do you go for 2? Do you go for 1? Do you chase the points on?
Kick the extra point. If you got a good kicker, kick the extra point. Okay. I hear myself talking somewhere, so I'm not sure what that's coming from, Bill.
I believe that's a little play-by-play.
I think it's that speaker.
Yep. Oh, let's go to St. Clairsville.
St. Clairsville, touchdown.
Kingery. Number 14.
Dino Burke.
Oh, wait. I thought that was a 1. I was looking at my bad.
So Dino Burke rips off a long touchdown run for the Red Devils. And Big Red, did they just score too? Here's a replay. We'll see it here.
Aiden Davis looking to throw. That's number 25 for Steubenville Big Red. That's Scurry. Scurry on the touchdown reception, and Big Red.
They're going for 2. That would make it 14-11.
Two-point conversion. Davis rolls, throws back, has his man, and it is complete. And that is number 12, Trayvon Wiggins. He has had a sensational start to the 2024 season, and Big Red keeps it a 3-point game as they get to 2-point conversion, 14-11. Cardinal Mooney on top of Big Red, and now the rain's starting to fall in Youngstown.
Okay, let's shift off that game and head to another one.
And now we may have a rain delay or a weather delay at Union Local.
Okay, let's go to Park.
Short gain as Wheeling Park just trying to get out of the shadow of their end zone.
We want to thank our sponsors. As you see them, they'll rotate as the night goes on at the top right-hand corner of the screen. We've got M&M Hardware up there as well tonight. M&M Hardware, Laudeman's Communications. Beaver Local on the kickoff return. And they will be stopped at the 35-yard line.
Might be a good time to take a timeout.
Let's do that. We'll take a timeout and hear from our sponsors after this.
Hey there, I'm Annie from M&M Hardware with DIY tip number 371. We've got all kinds of fall decor available to get your home ready for the season. Everything from lights and planters to pillows and pumpkins. Come in to M&M Hardware today and see what's in store for you.
People always ask me, why should I call Mr. Reuter Plumbing? Here's why. Our owner, Bob Bill, learned plumbing from his father, who started plumbing in 1964. His father taught him to do it the right way the first time, and that's what Bob passes on to all of our plumbing technicians today. If you need a plumber, get it done right the first time. Call Mr. Reuter Plumbing. Always available with over 50 trucks on the road and financing available for big and small jobs. Why, Mr. Rooter? Because you deserve the best.
Howdy neighbor, this is Sean from M&M Hardware with DIY tip 17. As we turn back the clocks this fall, don't forget to inspect your furnace filters and the batteries on your smoke alarms. We have all the supplies you need here to get your house ready for fall. See what's in store for you at M&M Hardware today.
Get to know your friends at Cedar One Group. Cedar One Realty, a full-service real estate agency for a stress-free buying and selling process. Steel Valley Contracting, our home for commercial and residential remodels and additions. Go Handyman, for the repair jobs that others deem too small. Go Pest, our woman-owned pest control business. Cedar One Property Management, more than just real estate. We'll give you an exceptional experience no matter the service. All your needs under one tree. The Cedar One Group.
At WMC, our ER doors are always open. Emergency care at WMC means now care. It means every hour care, no exceptions. We are the only trauma-designated hospital in the Weirton-Steubenville area. We are always ready. You can always count on WMC.
West Virginia University PRT is powered by Lotimus. Air medical helicopters depend on Lotimus to relay critical patient information to hospitals. Digital oil fields are built by Lotimus. We build the future. Lotimus, the most trusted name in communications and security.
Clairsville.
And we're back, and you're looking at St. Clairsville, the Red Devils playing Beaver Local. That game is 7-7. The Union Local game just went to a rain delay.
Mm-hmm.
So it's Beaver Local, and the quarterback's going to keep it, and he's going to fight his way for a little bit. And we want to thank the official clothing provider.
Yes, we do.
Of Sports Radio on the Go and the WTOV 9 news team for our, well, if you can put us full screen, we can show them off here. But this is our official Sports Radio on the Go gear.
Yep, right here.
And Bill modeling the long sleeve version, which is great.
The little quarter zip, I guess that's what you call it. Little zip. Got the little zip.
Target
It's
shop
nice,
at Hollywood Plaza. That's great to wear in October when it gets cooler. We can bring the game back up. And then I've got the polo shirt with a great Sports Friday on the Go. So the official clothing provider of Sports Friday on the Go, that is our friends at the Target shop. Thank them for sponsoring us, and along with Mr. Rooter, Lotimus Communications, WMC, Cedar One Companies, and M&M Hardware. The Melbourne Harrison game is now 14-0. Melbourne just scored again in that one. And Big Red with a big play defensively in that game.
We're going to keep it right here with Beaver Local and St. Clairsville. Beaver Local up 7-0 right now. And they have the football at their own 37-yard line.
They're going to air this one out. Incomplete. Overthrown.
Taylor Johnston, the quarterback, number 14, the lefty, the southpaw. As Rocky Balboa once said, southpaw, South Jersey. His elbow was aiming over to Jersey. It's a long time ago, Don.
So as we mentioned, a couple of games in weather delays, including Weir High, Toronto, and the Union Local Indian Creek game. Melbourne Harrison has also dealt with its share of weather delays. So we're in St. Clairsville. I got to wonder, if the weather delay Union Local could be headed to St. Clairsville next. It is a punt for Beaver Local. Well, maybe. Yeah, it's a punt, little rugby style punt. And St. Clairsville will have good field position at their 40. Now, we're going to want to be alert because last time they got the ball, they took it and gave it to Dino Burke, and he went off to the races. Yep. And we kind of caught the tail end of it.
Yep, 7-7. Let's see. We get some comments coming in. Any comments you want to make, please share them.
Oh, look at this. Big John's Americana. Sing the Sports Friday song for the 90s one more time.
Sports Friday?
No.
There you go.
There you go. If high school football is your game.
If high school football is your game.
Sports Friday is our name.
Yeah, there you go. Let's see. Big Red TD. This is a little bit older.
Okay, you keep reading that because I'm going to watch the St. Clairsville Red Devils here on offense.
Go Steelers.
Dino Burke.
Not much.
Gets ripped down by the Beaver Local Beavers. Aiden Price.
Number 41.
On the stop. And that wasn't Amore for Dino.
No.
right, here we go.
Let's go to Steubenville Big Red and Cardinal Mooney. As Cardinal Mooney punts the ball away, raindrops coming down. That's Brody Suckoch back deep. That's a Scholar Athlete winner, and that's a great punt for Cardinal
St. Clairsville. Get my glasses back on here. They're going to throw
up
it,
top.
and the pass is incomplete. Brady Schaefer's pass drops incomplete. Fort Fry leading Wheeling Central 18-7. That game is at the half. That's kind of surprising. Barnesville rolled Fort Fry in their opener.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, Barnesville's pretty doggone good. Last check, I think they were up 21-0 before the rain hit.
Well, Barnesville's the real deal.
New Philly 21, Wooster 7. Dino Burke, the sidecar to Brady Schaefer. Schaefer, pass, caught. Nice gain for the first down and more for the Red Devils. Tyson Pastor, he's 6'3", 165, little slant, pulls it down for the first down. Moving those chains.
Right up at the line of scrimmage. Now they'll take a look over to the sideline.
Okay, let's go to Big Red. They're going to snap it. And they're going to get stuffed. So
They were looking at the short yardage. They were trying to get a first down. We'll see what happened there.
Third week in a row that Big Red just didn't want to use slobber knockers. 14-11. So I tell you what, they've been battle tested early in the season. 3:50 to go in the half. Now, when we go to the half, if you're watching on YouTube TV, on YouTube, WTOV YouTube, you will stay. We will stay with you. You will stay with us.
Yep.
If you're on the website or the app, you'll go to Jamie Baker's halftime report. And the Red Devils running it again. Let's take a look. Down to the 5-yard line. It's funny with St. Clair's. All of a sudden, you look, they're at midfield, and then next thing they're down at the 10-yard line.
Yeah.
So, but
Couple plays, they quick strike.
Well, they had to pass to Pastor, got him down close. So we're going to keep it right here. Handoff, Gavin Schoolcraft.
Not much.
Boy, we're high in Toronto. They haven't even kicked off yet. Melver now up 22-0 on Harrison. What's Big Red doing? They scored a no.
Well,
Okay.
let's stick here. Let's stick here at St. Clairsville and Beaver Local.
Schoolcraft.
Yep.
To the 7.
Inside the 10. Let's head back up. Let's head to Big Red. Handoff here, Minifield. Ball comes out. Everyone kind of stopped, and then Big Red scooped the ball up, and then the whistles must have blown, and we'll see where they. May have been a penalty. Let's go back to St. Clairsville.
And touchdown, Red Devils. Schoolcraft.
Check that. Dino
Burke
with a touchdown.
Sorry, yep. Dino Burke. That makes it 14-7. So the Red Devils with another impressive scoring drive. And the extra point is up, and it's good.
You get a check of the scoreboard here.
I remember when Tim Spencer played at St. Clairsville. Absolutely. That's from Scott Monticelli. New Philadelphia up 21-7 last check from Scott over against Wooster.
Any update on the Brook game? I think Brook may be in a weather delay as well.
Yeah, they're in a weather delay, and they were a 7:30 start.
Be a long night.
Let's check in with Harrison Central. We haven't been able to go there much tonight because at all because of the weather delays.
In St. Clairsville, Red Devils up 14-7 over Beaver Local. Let's go to Harrison Central.
Oh, I thought we just did.
Oh,
okay.
Be there. I'm looking up on the screen.
Okay, well, we'll stay at St. Clairsville until they get ready to snap the ball. Oh, no, they are up.
Yep.
That's interesting because the one that says program. Okay, we're going to have the Huskies snap the ball here.
Final moments of the first quarter.
And that'll do it for the first quarter there with it 22-0 Melbourne leading Harrison. Here's the kickoff, little squib kick for St. Clairsville.
You got a super fast.
I'm confused. Yeah. I can't even read what you're telling me. All right, here we go. Big Red with a nice run there. St. Clairsville.
Aiden Davis with the run.
Okay, here we go. Now we'll zoom in. Now I can see what's going on. And everybody's got to look over, make sure they got the play call. We got a face mask in the Big Red game. Johnston, pass, incomplete. They're lucky that didn't get picked off.
Yeah,
Gavin Schoolcraft, he got a big paw up there trying to knock it down. And that brings up second down. Union Local, Indian Creek in a weather delay. Toronto and Weir High yet to start. They're in a weather delay.
Brook yet to start.
Johnston rides that handoff in and short pickup for the Red Devils.
Brock Sievers, number 22 on the carry.
All right, we're back now. Now, the one that says program, Bill, is actually the program, so we're good.
All right.
Or I could be completely wrong. If I was in charge of football I would outlaw this line up, stand up and look over. Johnston's pass.
Oh, tipped.
Boy. Lucky that didn't get picked off. Wade Foster, the intended target.
Yep. Looked like he may have gotten a hand on it and it went careening to the ground.
Okay, Big Red on offense now. Let's take a look at that one.
Oh, Aiden Davis, that's got to be a
hit.
flag there. He's down on a knee, so he's down. And that was a late, in my opinion, that's a late hit. Yeah. High school football, you gotta protect the kids. I mean,
Fairless 14, Claymont nothing. First quarter, Newcomerstown 14, Conotton Valley nothing. And look at the rain. That's at Big Red. A lot of water flowing up there at Stambaugh Stadium.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's now go to St. Clairsville. And we're going to keep it here with the Red Devils. Boy, I remember back in the early 90s, the shirts said, "Let's build it." That the great late Sam Mumley and company with the Saints Club, when they built the press box and did all the great renovations at the stadium in St. Clairsville. I was just looking through some stuff the other day and found one of those. The shirt showed the press box. Yep. Let's build it. So here we go for the Red Devils. Brady Schaefer, handoff.
Dino
And
Burke.
Dino Burke.
Oh, he's got some running
Oh,
room.
look at Dino. That's Amore right there.
Out to
That's
the
what we're
four-
talking about to the 45.
Absolutely. Big Red,
Well,
38 seconds away from halftime.
When the offensive lineman opened a big hole. That's Amore.
That's Amore.
That's Amore.
That's Amore.
That's Amore.
All right.
I spoke it. I did not sing it. Schaefer. Oh, he's looking to air it out. Downfield, incomplete.
Okay, this is
a Harrison Central game. And the Huskies scoring a touchdown, I believe. It's a replay. Here it is. There you go. Little, yes, that makes it 22-7.
Was good.
That was courtesy of MVTV from Harrison Central High School. MVTV, Mike Valesco Television.
It appears that Big Red and Cardinal Mooney have gone to half, with Cardinal Mooney up 14-11 over Big Red.
So shortly, in about 2 minutes, it'll go to the Wendy's halftime show. And if you are watching us on the WTOV9 app or the WTOV9 website, you will go and join with Jamie Baker for the halftime show. And if you're watching on YouTube TV, you will stay right here with us.
All right. And Big Papa D says Toronto Weir 8-12 start. So that's in about 8 minutes or so. We'll see if that holds or if more rain comes down and changes that, but hopefully it holds.
Monroe Central up 27-6 on River, 34-6. Oh, here's the Red Devils out to the 45. They're warming up, though. Good to hear from Big Papa D.
Yeah, Big Papa D's keeping us on our toes. I like it. Big Papa D's getting it done. Big Papa D, thank you very much.
Scott, go Toronto. Good luck. Jarrett 92. And Brian Perkins, the baseball coach, watching tonight from Tennessee.
Wow.
He's on a boat in Tennessee. He was on a boat earlier. Might not be now because it's dark out, but he was on a boat in Tennessee, and I'm going to be checking you guys out. All right, here come the Red Devils. Can't see the yard marker. I don't know what down it is, but they're going to put it up. Schaefer passes, tipped.
Deflected, yep. Incomplete.
Oh, this will bring up fourth down. Yeah, so the Red Devils will be punting. Wait, we've only got...
Oh, wait, here we go. So let's punch it up just to see it.
High.
Let's punch it up just to see it. Here we go.
Oh, what a sight for sore eyes. There is Jimmy Carey Stadium, everybody. It's 8:06, and we may be having football.
Yes, hopefully. Hopefully we do.
Boy, now I'm going to have to find the Weir High and Toronto rosters because I think they're buried
shuffled to the bottom.
They're buried in my stuff here. Okay,
let's go back to Beaver Local and St. Clairsville. As we're going to have an instant kickoff, or are we going to have some time to warm up?
An instant kickoff. It's like instant oatmeal, instant breakfast.
Well, maybe.
And we're leaving.
Offside.
We're leaving the Park game. Park's down 27-0. All right, here we go.
Here we go.
Warm it up. Let's get it going here. So Union Local and Creek, they are still in a rain delay. Are we almost to the halftime? Okay. If you're watching us on the app or the website, here's Jamie Baker with the halftime highlights. And if you're on YouTube TV, we're still here.
Yes, we are.
He didn't lose us. We're still here.
No.
All right.
We are here.
All right. So St. Clairsville with a fourth down. Where's just about midfield?
Yeah, they're fourth and about 8, 4th and 8, 4th and 9.
Yeah, so they're going to punt it.
That's going to come down at about the 21, go out of bounds at about the 22. That's where Beaver Local will take over 1st and 10.
Martins Ferry up 14-3 on Tusky Valley, and we are there. We have a crew there, and we'll have highlights of that game on Sports Friday at 10:30 on Fox. and 11:10 on NBC.
Malvern may have gone in again.
Yes, they did. The Hornets are stinging the Huskies right now.
Yes, they are.
So Union Local up 20-6 on Creek with that game in a delay. Beaver Local with the football here against St. Clairsville. Yeah, let's jump to Beaver Local, please. Preferably full screen. There we go. There we go.
Oh, I put it over here on my right. Kept looking over my left, and it wasn't over there. All right, here we go. Looks like we're finally ready to put a ball into motion. Or we're going to stand up and look at the sideline. Can't stand it. Can't stand it.
All right, here you go.
Number 14, Taylor Johnston. He's going to hand it off.
And it's Brock Sievers. I think
it's Purdue.
Purdue.
Yeah, I think it's Purdue. 32.
The Boilermakers.
32. I think it was number 32. Third, and we'll call it 6, Don.
Yeah, still haven't kicked off a Weir High. A lot of
8-12. Papa D. Big Papa D said 8-12. So we're about 3 minutes away.
Pass is caught for the Beaver Local Beavers. Nice gain here. Tyler Purdue across midfield. Purdue, how do you do?
Yeah.
To the 30-yard line. And help me out. Is that game still 14-7 Red Devils?
Yes, and Purdue does not look happy because and there it is. That'll break your heart after a big play. Just break your heart. Tear your heart right out.
Good look by our cameraman, Craig Miner. Okay, update. Union Local and Creek will start back up at 8:25. John Marshall still losing to GW. That's George Washington, 7-0 in the second quarter. And Martins Ferry and Tusky Valley. Martins Ferry leading that game as well.
All right, let's pop it up just for a moment. Weir High. Jimmy Carey Stadium, and we are still warming up. So let's go back to St. Clairsville. Just wanted to let people know we're ready for Weir.
Let people know. Gotta let them know.
Yep.
So if you're a fan of the Weir High Red Riders or the Toronto Red Knights, tell your friends and neighbors to tune us on because they're going to start here shortly. So we should be able to give you plenty of action from there.
Johnson keeps. Not much. Rankin on the stop. Kyle Rankin on the stop for St. Clairsville. Third, and we'll call it 7. Is it 7? You feel comfortable with 7?
I don't know. Papa says 8-12 seems optimistic.
Well, big Papa D, you're the one that put 8-12.
And you too can talk to us if you want to get on to. If you go to WTOV YouTube and subscribe, okay, then you can give us comments and add to the fun. There's the keep by the quarterback. And he's going to fight for some good positive yardage. That is Taylor Johnston for Beaver Local.
And there, 8-12 seems optimistic. So, all right. So, Papa D's making a change with the Weir Toronto start time. And as we look at the field, it looks like they're coming off the field. They may be ready to put the ball up in the air on a kickoff.
Okay, Brook will now be an 8:30 start.
Okay.
8:30 start for Brook. All right, here we go. And Beaver Local is getting ready to snap the ball. And when they're done looking at Coach Mike McKenzie. Number 62 says, I don't know. I don't know what the play was. Joey 58? Adams is like, I don't know. Now Wade Foster says, I don't know. Can somebody tell me? Can somebody in the name of Jamin and Josh Pastor tell us what the play call is?
And now it looks like we have
right.
a penalty against Beaver Local.
What do we? Oh, we've got another Kingdom heard from. You never know where we go and where we're gonna stop. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Let's go to that top camera, second monitor over on the top. Where are we? Where are we, Bill Phillips?
We're at the home of Wheeling University football.
We sure
Wheeling
are.
Central on Friday nights. They take over and they've got a handshake at midfield. So
Wheeling Central playing Fort Fry, and I think Fort Fry leads that one, I believe, 18-7. All right, let's go back to the Red Devils.
We've got a kickoff.
We do. Where? Oh, We're High.
We're High.
All right, we've got to have the opening kickoff of that game.
Ooh.
Hang on. No, what are we doing? They're switching ends. Get ready. I mean, let's see.
You had an entire rain delay to figure out which way you're going on the opening kickoff.
And they haven't.
And they haven't figured it out. All right, here we go. Johnston to throw.
Well, yeah, but we're not looking at that.
I know, but I know. You get taken down for a sack.
Bill,
didn't think it was going to take this long for the official to give the football.
It's 8:14, and we are very lax on the snacks.
I was told no food allowed.
Okay,
I was told no food allowed.
All right, well,
but you're right. Yeah, get a little hungry.
You can hide a pizza under the table or something.
Cheese pizza.
We've got to kick off. We have football at Jimmy Carey Stadium between Weir High and Toronto.
Oh, and a big return. Here we go.
Nice return by the Red Riders.
This is number 9, Thomas Davidson.
There you go. All right, so we're gonna we left.
It looked like Harrison Central had scored a touchdown.
Well, I think they did. I think they did, William.
Thank you.
I can't read that far. I don't have binoculars. No what?
Harrison.
No.
We lost them.
Okay, well, I think, they're in a commercial break. All right, so Weir High breaks the huddle. Lucas McAllister is the quarterback for the Red Riders, and he's going to survey things. Had a great opener against Oak Glen, and McAllister swings it top side. That pass is caught. Demir Mauter. And Mauter, boy, I remember he was a freshman. Senior now, he's 6'2", 210.
Good size coming out of the backfield, coming off the wing.
All right, we'll have to keep an eye out on what's happening to these other ones. So Wheeling Central, they're going to kick off for the second half there as they play Fort Fry. Hand off Thomas Davidson. So third down for the Red Riders. And they're going to put it up. The Red Knights with some nice pressure. And they're going to have the stop for a large loss in the play. And we got a flag coming in late.
Now, it looked like jumping in there was it number 2?
Okay, let's go to St. Clairsville. And Beaver Local with a big stop. Okay, Red Devils now facing a second down. Dino Burke, cross midfield.
Oh, he just runs hard.
To the 42.
Hard. Physical player, runs hard, doesn't shy away from contact, but has the moves to avoid it if he needs to, and it picks up a first down. It'll be 1st and 10 for St. Clairsville at the Beaver Local 42.
And Burke again. So St. Clairsville running some power football. Okay, Toronto with the ball at Weir High. And Drake Boucher coming up. Boucher for the gain.
Toronto Red Knights last few years have just been sensational. They've been one of the top teams in the Valley for the last few years.
Well, they are knocking on the door already. They're on the 12-yard line of Weir High. Zeb Kinsey, he's going to keep it, come near side, follow blocks, and be brought down at the 10.
Nice play. Lucas McAllister, the opposing quarterback, makes the stop at the 10-yard line.
Let's hit Wheeling Central. The Maroon Knights just picked off a Fort Fry pass. So big play there for the Wheeling Central Maroon Knights.
Let's head back to Toronto and Weir.
That was Nico Cusick with the interception.
Zeb Kinsey, number 12, a quarterback for Toronto. Winters joins in the backfield. McKinsey's going to look to throw.
Oh,
he breaks
broke
the
away
tackle
from it. Oh, mercy.
And he gets all the way down to about the 5-yard line.
The Red Riders had Kinsey right in their sights, couldn't wrap him up, and he breaks away. Now, in all fairness, Zeb, he is 6'4", 227, and he is verbally committed to play his college football for the Cincinnati Bearcats, who I wish all the best to, except for tomorrow when they play Pitt. Red Devils knocking on the door. We got to hit the button. Here we go.
Nice run. Nice run. Schoolcraft. Touchdown, St. Clairsville.
So the Red Devils put another one up on the board. Toronto knocking on the door. Let's check out the Red Knights.
And
Touchdown.
Toronto's in.
Drake Boucher, right?
Yep.
Drake Boucher in with a touchdown for the Red Knights. That's what we do, Bill. We show touchdowns.
We show touchdowns, but I'm not sure if our
Could it come
Schoolcraft
back?
touchdown is going to come back
Okay,
or not.
you keep an eye on that.
All right.
All right, let's take a play of the Wheeling Central Maroon Knights if we can. And quarterback's going to keep that one. Short pickup there by Nico Cusick into Fort Fry territory. So Wheeling Central playing Fort Fry. The Maroon Knights trailing in that one.
So 2-point conversion
For
was
Toronto.
good. Aiden Philby.
Yep.
All right, back to St. Clairsville. Thought they had a touchdown. Now it's a handoff to Dino Burke. He's looking for some running room. He's not going to find any as he is taken down on the play on the stop number 6 for Beaver Local. Kane Curran. We'll stay here with Beaver Local and St. Clairsville. St. Clairsville on the move.
And Dino Burke, nice run back up the middle again. Wheeling Central driving still.
Football fan there doing good luck. Everyone who's playing. Some more comments coming in.
All right, we've got to keep our eyes open here. Red Devils snapping the ball, and Dino Burke with the gain as they're driving on Beaver Local. So Union Local Creek still with the rain delay. Mooney leads Big Red 14-11 at the half. Okay, I'll tell you what, Rat Poison, good point. Can't count Wheeling Central out.
Mhm.
And I'll tell you what, Mike Young's teams, man, they do battle and they fight and scratch and claw. Let's go to take a quick look here at
And in
the
case you were wondering, Green Bay and
where
Philadelphia
I'm
kicked
at.
off in
Toronto
Brazil.
game. I don't know. I'm trying to see what we have going on here. Toronto, we're
That's after the kickoff, so that
Yeah.
should be.
So McAllister in the gun, a back behind him, and a nice tackle for the loss for Toronto.
Okay, I didn't see any of that on mine. Okay, thank you. All right. Okay, bye.
Touchdown, Wheeling Central. The Maroon Knights. I missed it. Can you tell me what happened?
Yeah, quarterback cut up the middle.
Kusick went in for the touchdown. So we're going to keep it here for the extra point. Oh, interception, Toronto Red Knights. Let's go to Toronto. And they're going to run that back down to the 15-yard line. So the Red Knights up 7-0, and then they just got an interception. St. Clairsville getting ready to run a play here as well. So let's take a look at that one. Schaefer rolling, throwing. Catch is made, but out of bounds. Toronto. Handoff, top side, knocked out of bounds down inside the 5-yard line.
Excuse me, what?
All right, so here go the Red Knights, deep in Weir High territory. Fake the handoff. Kinsey keeps it. And Kinsey reaches. Touchdown, Toronto. Touchdown running the quarterback keep by Zeb Kinsey. And Beaver Local at St. Clairsville with a nice gain out to midfield. So 14-0 Toronto up on Weir High. Let's stay here with Beaver Local. Screen, middle screen, and it is snuffed out by the St. Clairsville Red Devils. Brody Saunders on the stop. Indian Creek and Union Local look like they're getting set to resume. All right, let's go to Fort Fry and Wheeling Central. The Central just scored in that game. Oh, and the Cadets, big play here across midfield, 30, 20, 10, and Fort Fry down to the 2-yard line. Touchdown saving tackle by Wheeling Central. So Fort Fry answers the Wheeling Central touchdown with a big play of their own. And we'll keep it there. Cadets break the huddle. Handoff. And the Maroon Knights, nice job of stringing that one out. Kusick with the stop for Wheeling Central. No, flag on a play. We'll march that back. Let's go to Weir High. Toronto getting set to kick off. So it's 14-0 Toronto leading Weir High. That game just kicked off a short time ago. They had a lengthy rain delay in that one. So that central touchdown made it 18-14 in their game with Fort Fry. So that's a 4-point game, Fort Fry with the football. Weir High with the football, and McAllister keeps it. He's stacked. Boy, I'll tell you what, this Toronto defense, they got some hitters on there. Chase Heckathorn, 6'1", 210, junior, with the stop there. Okay, Weir High on offense. McAllister pitches. Davison out near midfield. Let's go to Fort Fry Wheeling Central. Cadets break the huddle. And touchdown Fort Fry. So just when the Maroon Knights got it to 18-14, another touchdown by the Cadets put them back up 10. Weir High. And that pass is incomplete. Wirt County leads Magnolia 32-16. I actually shot a game. I covered a game at Wirt County years ago with the Great Valley Lumberjack teams. Closed out regular season there one year, and I went down and covered that game. All right, so timeout. No, actually, Weir High will break the huddle, and they're at their own 47-yard line. And they're going to punt it away. Let's go to St. Clairsville. Pass is complete on third down. It's going to bring up fourth and short. Weir High just punted in that game. So here come the Beavers on fourth down. And Johnston airing it out deep on fourth and short, and it's incomplete. All right, change of possession at Weir High. So there's a look, 14-7 Red Devils. Okay, that was at the end of the half. So Red Devils and Beaver Local go to the half with the score 14-7. You got a dandy there in St. Clairsville. Okay, let's go to Weir High. Kinsey, he's going to look to air it out. And he's got a gun. He's got a gun, and it is caught. Touchdown, Red Knights. Zeb Kinsey airs it out deep. Aiden Philby, everybody.
He's his favorite target. Or appears to be as I come back in.
21-0. Is everything good? Everything okay?
We're taking care of some stuff.
All right.
Taking care of some stuff. Just remember, people, these are high school football games. Let's keep it positive. Thank you.
All right, so Toronto, boy, after the beautiful pass play, not so beautiful extra point, but it's 20-0 for Toronto. With that, let's take a timeout and hear from our sponsors.
Hey there, I'm Annie from M&M Hardware with DIY tip number 371. We've got all kinds of fall decor available to get your home ready for the season. Everything from lights and planters to pillows and pumpkins. Come in to M&M Hardware today and see what's in store for you.
People always ask me, why should I call Mr. Reuter Plumbing? Here's why. Our owner, Bob Bill, learned plumbing from his father, who started plumbing in 1964. His father taught him to do it the right way the first time, and that's what Bob passes on to all of our plumbing technicians today. If you need a plumber, get it done right the first time. Call Mr. Rooter Plumbing. Always available with over 50 trucks on the road and financing available for big and small jobs. Why Mr. Rooter? Because you deserve the best.
Howdy neighbor, this is Sean from M&M Hardware with DIY tip 17. As we turn back the clocks this fall, don't forget to inspect your furnace filters and the batteries on your smoke alarms. We have all the supplies you need here to get your house ready for fall. See what's in store for you at M&M Hardware today.
Get to know your friends at Cedar One Group. Cedar One Realty, a full-service real estate agency for a stress-free buying and selling process. Steel Valley Contracting, our home for commercial and residential remodels and additions. Go Handyman, for the repair jobs that others deem too small. Go Pest, our woman-owned pest control business. Cedar One Property Management, more than just real estate. We'll give you an exceptional experience no matter the service. All your needs under one tree. The Cedar One Group.
At WMC, our ER doors are always open. Emergency care at WMC means now care. It means every hour care, no exceptions. We are the only trauma-designated hospital in the Weirton-Steubenville area. We are always ready. You can always count on WMC.
West Virginia University PRT is powered by Lotimus. Air medical helicopters depend on Lotimus to relay critical patient information to hospitals. Digital oil fields are built by Lotimus. We build the future. Lotimus, the most trusted name in communications and security.
That's a look at Toronto and Weir High. 21-0 in that game, Toronto. Zeb Kinsey, the Toronto quarterback, was injured in this game last year, and Weir High ended up winning. And he's back. Let's go to Wheeling Central. Kinsey back and healthy now. And, as one of our comment, like Big Papa D says, Zeb got injured in his game last year. He seems motivated. And, yeah, Kinsey's doing a heck of a job so far in that game. So let's check in. Wheeling Central will keep the football. Keep an eye on that Toronto game.
Yes, sir. We got a big play by Brody Suckoch, the scholar athlete this week for Steubenville Big Red. Looks like he may have intercepted a pass or scored a touchdown. He's going to play center field, comes over, makes the interception. He's on the return on this replay. Down the sideline, has a blocker out in front, cuts back, stays on his feet, and down deep inside Cardinal Mooney territory as Big Red, down 3, tries to take over the lead. Aiden Davis hands to Bryant. Bryant just has the ball come right out of his hands, and it was super wet there, Don. It rained and came down. He looks disappointed, upset with himself that he hold on to the football. But that is tough sledding up there. Those balls, if you're not holding them just right, can just slip out, and you see it here on the replay.
Wheeling Central
just pops out.
Oh, faked out everybody, and the pass is incomplete. Nico Cusick, a nice fake rolled top side. All right, Big Red getting ready, knocking on the door.
Aiden Davis is going to
talking about a nice fake.
Yeah, down to about the 10-yard line, 11-yard line.
St. Mary's 14, Oakland nothing. Thanks, Rat Poison. Stormy in the St. C at halftime, says Brad Nolan. And we want to thank everybody. We love people joining in on the chats and giving us score updates and so forth. We really appreciate it. There's Brad. All right, where are we at here? Wheeling Central snapping it. Well, let's stay at Big Red. Stay.
3rd and 7 for Big Red. Little play action. Davis across the middle down to a 1-yard line, just shy of the goal line. On the reception, number 42 for Steubenville Big Red. And that is Blackburn. Nolan Blackburn with the reception. Nice catch down at the goal line.
Junior tight end. And he threaded that ball. Davis threaded it in nicely. Good coverage there. And Blackburn pulls it in.
So it'll be Big Red down 3 here in the 3rd quarter. And they have the ball at 1st and goal at the Cardinal Mooney 1-yard line. Davis keeps, and he plows forward and into the end zone for the touchdown.
And Big Red takes the lead.
17-14 game. I'm curious. Will we go for the 2-point conversion, kick the extra point? Let's see what Big Red coaching staff decides to do. Davis coming off the field, so that's an indication that they will kick the extra point here with the lead at 17-14.
Last check, Martins Ferry up 22-3 on Tusky Valley. Wheeling Central.
Fort Fry.
And Fort Fry goes in for the touchdown. Okay, that's confused. You notice that, Bill. See, the end zone, the painted part is the back of the end zone. Okay.
Yes. It is a little bit confusing. Big Red gets the extra point. They're now up 18-14.
All right.
And that, I think that's going to be the key to the whole second half of that game between Big Red and Cardinal Mooney. Big Red gets the turnover on the interception, and then Bryant running, the ball comes out, but they recover it. They don't lose possession. That's going to be huge with a wet field. Zeb Kinsey looking at direct traffic.
Boy, his last pass was just a beaut for the touchdown. Airs another one out, and it is incomplete.
Good coverage by the Weir Red Riders. They had Philby bracketed.
Tell you what, though, that's a good look at the arm strength of Aiden Kinsey. So, Coach Perkins, if you're in your boat in Tennessee watching, you got to like what you're seeing from the Red Knights so far. Where's my man that the opening night was watching us from East Canton when Toronto was in East Canton? So, we appreciate you watching. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors. Take the WTOV9 app, watch us there. We want to go to the game with you. We want to be your second screen on a Friday night. So the Red Knights punt it, and Weir High will take over. Let's take a look at the replay on the Big Red game. And it is Friday night rivals as they kick it off to Mooney. And a great rivalry, Big Red and Mooney, definitely earning the name Friday night rivals.
And wow, what a kick by Cole Bowers out of the end zone. Pretty good stuff. That's a weapon. It helps the defense out.
And we've got Big Red coming up in a couple more games on the Friday night rivals with Dover, one of the games coming up, and Wheeling Park as well. Oh, his teammates loving him up after that.
Yeah, hey, it helps. He's a weapon. Linda says, way to go, Big Red. And Craig, go Big Red.
There's Reno. I'll tell you what, Reno looked great this summer in camp when he had the beard.
Yeah, you like that.
Oh, my goodness. That beard made him look younger.
Bill SU77 checking in. That could be my dad. I'm not sure. Maybe.
How about Scott? Dover 42, West Holmes 2. Justice Hughes 4 TDs in the game.
Wow, that's impressive.
All right, we're not missing anything anywhere at the moment. Tell you what, we do. Let's watch this Wheeling Central play from scrimmage, because they came back, made a 4-point game, then gave up 2 touchdowns. And to put it in perspective, Barnesville went to Fort Fry and destroyed them in week 1.
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta like the way Fort Fry has really bounced back from that loss.
Absolutely. And Big Red meets at the quarterback. As I look at another screen, but big sack from Big Red. Just want to thank Mr. Reuter.
Absolutely.
As one of our sponsors for helping us bring you Sports Friday on the go. Of course, on the go means take it on the WTOV9 app, take it on the WTOV9 YouTube channel, and at WTOV9.com.
So Cusick keeping, and he is swarmed under by the cadet defense. And a lot of weather delays. Brooke was getting started late.
So we have injured Wheeling Central lineman. So let's go to Weir.
Weir High.
McAllister looking to throw, finds a man open out at about the 19-yard line. Completed pass. Howland on the reception, Daniel Howland.
Tell you what, and a lot of talk, like we say, about the Toronto offense, but boy, the Toronto defense has looked very stout here so far.
Looks like, let's go.
Well, flags being thrown everywhere, so we're going to stay here. We're high punting from their own 5. Nice booming kick.
Yeah, nice kick out to midfield, big bounce, and it's going to take a Weir roll down about the 45, well, exactly right on the 45-yard line, and that's where Toronto will take over. Zeb Kinsey will direct the offense for the Red Knights of Toronto.
Wheeling Central snapping it, if we can go there, to Wheeling University. And they swing it out to the near side. Short pickup on the pass play.
Good gang tackling.
All right, let's see. That will make it. I can't quite see the down marker for that game. So Toronto with the football at Weir High. We'll check in with them shortly after this play from the Maroon Knights of Wheeling Central. So they've changed things up a bit. Now they're going to call timeout. That's the end of the third quarter, and I believe that's 31-14. Fort Fry leading that one. And with that, what do you say we take a timeout, commercial break? You're watching Sports Friday on the go.
Hey there, I'm Annie from M&M Hardware with DIY tip number 371. We've got all kinds of fall decor available to get your home ready for the season. Everything from lights and planters to pillows and pumpkins. Come in to M&M Hardware today and see what's in store for you.
People always ask me, why should I call Mr. Reuter Plumbing? Here's why. Our owner, Bob Bill, learned plumbing from his father, who started plumbing in 1964. His father taught him to do it the right way the first time, and that's what Bob passes on to all of our plumbing technicians today. If you need a plumber, get it done right the first time. Call Mr. Reuter Plumbing. Always available with over 50 trucks on the road and financing available for big and small jobs. Why Mr. Reuter? Because you deserve the best.
Howdy neighbor, this is Sean from M&M Hardware with DIY tip 17. As we turn back the clocks this fall, don't forget to inspect your furnace filters and the batteries on your smoke alarms. We have all the supplies you need here to get your house ready for fall. See what's in store for you at M&M Hardware today.
Get to know your friends at Cedar One Group. Cedar One Realty, a full-service real estate agency for a stress-free buying and selling process. Steel Valley Contracting, our home for commercial and residential remodels and additions. Go Handyman, for the repair jobs that others deem too small. Go Pest, our woman-owned pest control business. Cedar One Property Management, more than just real estate, will give you an exceptional experience no matter the service. All your needs under one tree. The Cedar One Group.
At WMC, our ER doors are always open. Emergency care at WMC means now care. It means every hour care, no exceptions. We are the only trauma-designated hospital in the Weirton-Steubenville area. We are always ready. You can always count on WMC.
West Virginia University PRT is powered by Lotimus. Air medical helicopters depend on Lotimus to relay critical patient information to hospitals. Digital oil fields are built by Lotimus. We build the future. Lotimus, the most trusted name in communications and security.
McKinsey,
You're looking live at Jimmy Carey Stadium in Weirton, Toronto, leading Weir High 20-0. Zeb Kinsey pointing, throwing, and being picked off. We're high with a pick running the back. McAllister, the interception. He's got blockers.
Oh, he
Lucas
could go.
McAllister. Oh, the turf monster got him at the 25-yard line. And I'll tell you, I don't know if the receiver for Toronto got
fell
caught
down.
up. something happened. Either he got tied up by a couple defenders or fell down, because I'll tell you, you're not going to see Kinsey throw. There were like two guys there. Either one of them could have picked it off. So I think Wheeling Central just made a big gain. I'm not sure. We're going to find out.
My man, Craig here makes a pretty good point.
Oh, no, Fort Fry did. Okay.
These football players are all doing great, being that they've never got to practice in the rain that much.
Go to
this
Weir
year.
High.
Absolutely.
Actually, that might have been another Fort Fry touchdown. There's
Davidson
that defense.
Carry for Weir.
Lucas Wiseman, Xavier Kinsey on that tackle for Toronto. And Weir High breaks the huddle. They are on the 28-yard line. This is big for Weir High. If they want to stay in this football game, they've got to score here. Just keep all the way for McAllister. And they just string it out nicely to the 27-yard line.
Well, more history being made at Bel Air tonight. We had the lights, and now the first lightning delay of a Big Reds home game ever from 1899 to 2024.
Boy, rat poison. Spring Valley 35, Hurricane 28 at the half. Mooney, they play Garraway next week, so we'll hopefully Scott will. We're high. Getting ready to snap it. And where are we going? There you go. McAllister. That did not look good. I think he turned to his left, turned to his right. Somebody wasn't where they're supposed to be.
Toronto, we talk about the offense now, but that defense, as you mentioned before, they get after it. They're a good defensive football team as well.
Without a doubt. And there's Mooney to the air and caught, and they're out to the 28-yard line. That's still a 4-point game. 4:14 to go in the third quarter. The Big Red Mooney game, you can also see, if you want to see it complete in its entirety, on Fox 9 over-the-air broadcast. You can see it on our Facebook page, and you can also see it on WTOV9.com. And there is a completion for Weir High. Let's just keep it here for a moment.
And we've got a good question here. What's up with Creek?
Still in a delay.
Yeah.
Still delayed. And that was what, 20-7, 20-6?
Yeah. It's been a while.
Well, no, not the time, the score.
Oh, you just saw. I can see a monitor with St. Clairsville and Union Local and St. Clair's basically are on top of each other.
Well, we call
big
that.
Flash of lightning.
Yep.
Big flash.
That was
of
at
lightning
St. Clairsville. Yeah.
So and if you see a flash of lightning, that's another 30 minutes on top of the delay you're already in.
Well, we called that when we saw Union Local going on a delay. We're like, hey, it's got to be a short time for them, for St. Clairsville, and it hit at halftime, so they are in a delay. And the Red Knights get brought down. There's the Red Riders with some nice defense, stringing that out, making the tackle.
Look at Howland, number 8, on the stop.
All right, so the ball spotted on the 19, their own 19 for the Red Knights as they break the huddle. Keep an eye on that Big Red game too. Kinsey, top side, 20, 25, 30. Kinsey out to the 38-yard line, and that should be a first down for the Red Knights.
McAllister with the tackle. And Brad says, yes, last time checked, Creek and UL still in a delay. That is correct. And then our man, Big Papa D, he checks in 6-0 Packers in Brazil as the NFL season rolls along.
All right, here come the Red Knights. Handoff. Boucher to midfield. And that should be another first down for Toronto.
Winning the battle up front, the offensive line.
Frontier 27, Bellsville nothing. That also in a rain delay.
Unfortunately, not our favorite type of Friday night with all the rain delays and everything else and the lightning delays. We want to bring you football, action-packed, and we're bringing you action-packed football. It's just
Mooney, let's go to Mooney. Bad snap on the punt. And I don't know, what's the guy pleading for? Is he, I don't know, was he down?
I'm not sure what he was.
That may be a safety. Let's see. Oh, here's the replay. Gonna love that. Okay, here he is. Okay. Is he down?
Ooh. Wow, that's close. That is really, really close. But if that knee touches even just for an instant,
well, I think
he's down.
I think the officials do too, because Big Red, let's see where that's why he was pleading.
And this is huge.
It's just a knee down. He has the football, his knee's down, he's down. They don't have to be touched. What a turning point here. And there's old number 7.
Yep, Jalen Minifield. He's down at the 2-yard line. This is critical possession for Steubenville Big Red with about 3 minutes to go and up, especially on a situation where you get that opportunity off of a bad snap. And again, so far,
some razzle-dazzle for the Red Knights.
Yep.
Spinning down to the 12-yard line.
Brady Fair, nice move.
Okay, so Big Red in a break. Wheeling Central just scored. So we're going to let them celebrate that touchdown. And then we're going to click and go back to the Toronto game. Max Alges with a touchdown.
All kinds of motion. Let's go to Big Red and Cardinal Mooney. The goat cam. Look at the fans. Thought they were getting ready to go back. Oh, here we go. 2nd and goal, ball on the 2. Davis is going to keep. Push. He gets some extra push, and he is.
And
looks like 3rd down. Big Red team saying he's in for the touchdown.
Get ready. Red Knights, snap the ball. Let's take it. And that, my friends, is a touchdown for the Toronto Red Knights.
Brody Winters, number 24, wide receiver, defensive back, 6'2", 280 pounds. He's in for the touchdown.
So Big Red trying to score here. Did he get in? Yes, they did. Touchdown Big Red. Now we'll keep it here because I would hope we have a replay. Boy,
Aiden Davis, number 15.
So that's 28-0 Toronto in that game. Big Red's touchdown makes it 24-14.
Extra point attempt by Cole Bowers. And it's a fake. And it is incomplete. So it'll be a 10-point game.
With 2:08 to go in the 3rd.
And here a little someone making mention of Edison last night playing Southern Local. Trying to show that to you. There you go. I'm glad Edison was last night. Absolutely perfect night. Did you see the sunset
Yeah,
on
absolutely.
that game? Oh, my goodness. It's fantastic. Big Red ready to score. They just did. Big Red goes up. Well, update from Scott. Dover 42-9. That's a final now over West Holmes. Dover with a big win. Good look at Brody Suckoch. Strong safety for Steubenville Big Red, state champion in wrestling. Cole Bowers to kick off. High end over end kick, and that is a touchback again. Let's head to Weir, where the Red Riders have the football.
Let's hit the game of the week. Let's hit the Big Red real quick. They're doing a replay of some of the scores here.
Yeah. Saw the initial field goal, the touchdown pass there. And Davis going in again.
Okay, now they're back. Now they're back to live action. And procedure on Mooney.
You know what? Let's check in at St. Clairsville just to see the field. Okay.
So that is the action at St. Clairsville.
Same action at Union Local.
Yeah, and no one.
Let's go back.
No one's on the field, so they're nowhere near resuming that one. But we just want to make sure our folks interested from St. Clairsville were able to check that out. Monroe up 52-6 on River in the third quarter.
There's a good look at that. Rat Poison 1 checking in.
All right, we're high, letting her fly. Incomplete. We want to thank everyone who's joined us in tonight to go on this wet Friday night high school football ride with us.
It's a night for galoshes.
Yeah. We started Spring Mills. They jumped out big on Wheeling Park. We were there early. Union Local and Indian Creek were in a pretty good matchup with Union Local in command of that one. Not a command, but they had a couple touchdown lead, and they went into a weather delay. I think they made it to halftime, though, right?
Yeah, I think so. Punt up, and Philby usually returns punts. He's going to let that one roll. It's going to take a We Are Red Rider roll inside the 10-yard. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Let it go. Let it go. There you go. Ball down at the 7-yard line. That's where Zeb Kinsey and the Toronto offense will take over.
Let's go back to Stambaugh Stadium.
The home of the Penguins.
Big Red
of Youngstown State. Good luck at Kylie Hopkins, number 10.
White.
Watch out.
Tomorrow at Cincinnati.
White helmets?
I don't know. It's an all-white uniform combo, maybe.
What do you think of that?
I love it. I like their white helmets. Oh, that's not good. You see? We were talking about the Cincy Bearcats and lost some focus there. Because Zeb Kinsey's a verbal for the Cincinnati Bearcats.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Well, Cincy, they could be in all black tomorrow, too.
They could be. I wouldn't be a surprise. So second down now for Toronto at their own 2-yard line.
Well, Independence is up 3-0 on Brook early. Oh, breaking through the middle.
Oh, big completion. Let's go to Youngstown. Oh, touchdown saving tackle. Touchdown saving tackle. Shoelace tackle. However you want to describe it. Well, it looked like Cardinal Mooney was headed for the end zone, and we take another look at it here, Don.
Oh,
Jump ball.
Yeah. Nice completion. Is it just me? I wasn't.
Oh,
I didn't think the purple was that deep.
the maroon
For the maroon for
burgundy maroon.
before.
Well, I think the thing is with you get the water on top of it, it makes the color even darker.
It could be, but I don't know. I don't think it was always. I thought it had more of a red tinge to it.
Different generational
maybe
stuff.
What am I doing? What's going on here? All right. Toronto with the football.
45 seconds left in the third quarter at Big Red. And we're at Youngstown State, where Big Red and Cardinal Mooney are planning. You know what? I know Youngstown State fans and Penguins.
3-0 Independence over Brook, Jake. Go ahead.
They have that train whistle. They get first downs up there.
Okay.
And touchdown. Scared the heck out of me. Had no idea it was coming. So just a warning if you go up to Stanwell Stadium. Is that Kinsey?
What are we doing?
Wow. What a run all the way back across the field.
Okay, I don't know. Zeb Kinsey turned to throw the ball, and then we went to Mooney. So I'm not sure what happened there. So Mooney with a big gain.
So that's going to come down at the end of the third quarter should he hit here before they get this playoff. So Big Red will take a 10-point lead into the fourth quarter of play at Youngstown State against Cardinal Mooney, 24-14. So let's head to
Toronto.
Weir and Toronto. We're in Toronto. You have the spotlight.
Kinsey rides that in nicely. Demir Mauter on the tackle. And that's it. We've got 2 games going on. So we've wrapped up. Fort Fry had the big lead on Wheeling Central. So we left that encounter. We left the Park game, Indian Creek Union Local in a weather delay, St. Clairsville in a weather delay. Harrison Central Melbourne was up in that one, and we lost that feed. So I think
you updated Jake on the Brook game, correct? 3-0 Independence
Buckeye,
over
26 Shadyside 14, Meadowbrook 32 Cambridge 0.
Toronto and Cumberstown next week. Just trying to get some comments in here if we can, whenever we get an opportunity. There you go. You just mentioned that. Rapoiz 1, Buckeye Local 26, Shadyside 14, Meadowbrook 32-0 over Cambridge.
7-6 Eagles over the Packers. And the Pirates were rained out tonight. So they've got a day-night doubleheader tomorrow.
They knew it was coming. They said, you know what? Forget about it. We'll do it tomorrow.
Come on. I want to see. There we go. There's a handoff. Boucher. Who was the guy in the movie, The Water Boy? Bobby Boucher?
Yeah, Bobby Boucher. Played by Adam Sandler.
There you go.
Yeah.
Drake Boucher. There you go.
All right.
Well, Bobby Boucher was a heck of a player in that movie. I'll tell you.
Making some big
he
hits.
got trips topside. It's 4th down. Must be 4th and 5. All right. I think they were trying to draw him off.
Hey, Don.
What?
A lot of miscommunications. We want to thank them as one of our sponsors for Sports Friday on the Go.
Let's do. If you have a break queued up, we can take one.
Yeah.
Hey there, I'm Annie from M&M Hardware with DIY tip number 371. We've got all kinds of fall decor available to get your home ready for the season. Everything from lights and planters to pillows and pumpkins. Come in to M&M Hardware today and see what's in store for you.
People always ask me, why should I call Mr. Rooter Plumbing? Here's why. Our owner, Bob Bill, learned plumbing from his father, who started plumbing in 1964. His father taught him to do it the right way the first time, and that's what Bob passes on to all of our plumbing technicians today. If you need a plumber, get it done right the first time. Call Mr. Rooter Plumbing. Always available with over 50 trucks on the road and financing available for big and small jobs. Why Mr. Rooter? Because you deserve the best.
Howdy neighbor, this is Sean from M&M Hardware with DIY tip 17. As we turn back the clocks this fall, don't forget to inspect your furnace filters and the batteries on your smoke alarms. We have all the supplies you need here to get your house ready for fall. See what's in store for you at M&M Hardware today.
Get to know your friends at Cedar One Group. Cedar One Realty, a full-service real estate agency for a stress-free buying and selling process. Steel Valley Contracting, our home for commercial and residential remodels and additions. Go Handyman, for the repair jobs that others deem too small. Go Pest, our woman-owned pest control business. Cedar One Property Management, more than just real estate, will give you an exceptional experience no matter the service. All your needs under one tree. The Cedar One Group.
At WMC, our ER doors are always open. Emergency care at WMC means now care. It means every hour care, no exceptions. We are the only trauma-designated hospital in the Weirton-Steubenville area. We are always ready. You can always count on WMC.
West Virginia University PRT is powered by Lotimus. Air medical helicopters depend on Lotimus to relay critical patient information to hospitals. Digital oil fields are built by Lotimus. We build the future. Lotimus, the most trusted name in communications and security.
You are looking live at Stanbaugh Stadium on the campus of Youngstown State University, the home of the Fighting Penguins. I don't know if they call them the Fighting Penguins.
That's what we do in a commercial. We go.
You got to stretch.
We
You got to get up.
go
We've been sitting in
stretch.
these chairs for about 3 hours.
Well, we no longer than that because the news was at 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
We did 2 hits in the 5 o'clock news. Yeah, it's been a long time. Here's a good look at Reno.
Yeah.
24-14, 10-43. Whew.
M&M Hardware. We want to thank them as one of the sponsors for Sports Friday on the Go.
Hey, Platinum Jersey, thanks. Harrison, new feed up 38-14 Malvern. Boy, the Hornets, they're good at everything. Football, basketball,
Yep.
passes incomplete.
I was just going to ask Don this question, but Jake beat me to it.
Predictions for
Predictions
the
for the
NFL.
NFL games. Let's just stay in the AFC
Well,
North. You've got the Steelers.
let me
taking
say
on
this.
Atlanta.
I watched the game last night, so I can officially say I've dozed off I missed the first quarter of a game already this year. I get some of my best sleep. Great games, but
Yeah,
just,
you get some great sleep.
you're just so comfortable.
Yeah, yep. Oh, I were you in that recliner of yours?
Yeah, last night.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, we've got nowhere to go. Let's go St. Clairsville, please.
There we go.
There we go. Because you
Oh,
are
we-
looking live at
We
a
saw some fans
stadium
just
and a
move by
rain
the-
delay.
The camera. All right, so you've got Steelers at Atlanta.
Sure can.
Browns
Oh,
take on Dallas at 4:25 on Fox News. So you watch both teams, Browns and the Steelers. What do you have for predictions in those games?
Go ahead, Bill. How about predictions?
I think the
Let's get
Steelers.
the-
I think
hit
the Steelers
Harrison
go on the
here.
road and get a win. I think the Steelers get a win, and I think the Browns,
Can pull off the upset.
get an upset. And I really think if Deshaun Watson doesn't have a big year this year, that was a complete waste of a trade. So he needs to come out and play like he did in Houston because he hasn't played anywhere near that. He's had injuries, but if he plays well and that defense does what it did last year, they've got a great shot at winning that game.
Yeah.
The Cowboys got a lot of talent.
Well, okay, we have Harrison up. I still keep getting confused by it's not the program monitor, it's a different monitor. So
Mhm.
they scored again. It's 38-21. I can't read that. How much time left?
7:21 in the third.
7:21 in the third. Okay. Union Local Creek is going to start back up.
Ooh. Brody, before we go,
Okay.
let's
Well,
go.
yeah,
with
well, I
Big
didn't mean
Red.
to go there. That was
Let's
just
go to
kind of
Big Red
a
and-
heads up.
Here's a replay. Watch this hit if we get it up there.
No.
All right, looking to go to Steubenville, Big Red, and Youngstown if we can.
There we go. HCTV, MVTV, some
There we
nice
go.
replays tonight.
Here we go. Big Red on the move. Brody Suckouch with a catch out to midfield. Aiden Davis to throw. Big Red up 10. And Davis is going to be taken down, sacked. Clock rolls inside of 10 minutes to go.
Now, did Weir Toronto go to half?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
But we no longer have them. So right now you've got Union Local and Indian Creek warming up again. Indian Creek has just come onto the field. So that's going to be at least 10 minutes before they get that game started again. So we'll stick with Steubenville Big Red and Cardinal Mooney. Handoff to Minifield across midfield, and he will spin down close to the 40-yard line. He's going to be close to first down yardage.
Well, that spin got him another 6 yards. Nice move.
The biggest thing right now, if you're a Big Red fan, is watching that clock tick off.
All right. Big Papa says, yes, we're high in Toronto is at the half. And was that 21? Was 21 or 28?
I think it might have been 28.
28. Justice Hughes, 13 carries, 135 yards, and 4 touchdowns, 1 catch for 35. So Scott Monticello says.
And Craig checking in with Steelers over Falcons, Browns over Dallas. So we are in the same boat together on that as we make some NFL predictions. Don, you did not make the prediction.
I am so wrapped up in the high school football tonight. I don't know. Is Wilson playing?
He had
Or
some calf tightness. Some calf tightness.
I don't know. I don't know what to expect. Well, the Falcons have Kirk Cousins at quarterback.
Mm-hmm. He's coming off the Achilles injury.
Yeah,
I don't know.
20-17 Steelers and the Browns in a shootout, 31-30. Write that down.
Wow. Mark it down.
Mark it down.
Hopkins on the carry. Good second effort as he keeps going. Still being pushed forward by his teammates.
WVU is going to beat Albany, too.
I would hope so.
And I think Ohio State will beat Western Michigan.
Those are bold predictions.
I'm that limb.
That limb's about 7 feet around. It's falling off of that.
That's all right. I had Western Michigan ruin one of my days a couple years ago, so they're not my favorites. The old Broncos.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go to Union Local and Indian Creek.
Scott, love the coverage.
Am I right? Oh, yeah. We've got football in Morristown.
That was the shortest warm-up of all time.
Somebody go get some coffee at Schlepp's and let's sit down and watch some football.
Here comes Zion McGee.
He's got some go. Look at him go.
And he's still on his feet. He's going to go the distance.
Zion
Touchdown,
McGee.
Indian Creek.
What a way to come back from a rain delay, everybody.
Wow. And suddenly, it's a ball game.
It's a game you forgot about it. We forgot about it. There's been anything going on for an hour probably. And you come back and you rip it off, and now you got a ball game.
And let's go to Big Red as they get ready to perhaps score.
And Toronto was 28-0 at the half. All right. That's a tight shot. Let me tell you.
Short. Let's go to Union Local. Let's go to Union Local quickly. Union Local.
That's a conversion. He stopped.
And they say no good. So it's 20-12. We're still in the second quarter.
Oh, my word.
That's right. They're going to play 2 minutes and 35 seconds and have to go to halftime. Or do you agree to just keep playing?
I would think the coaches make an agreement. You're right. They'll probably do that. They'll probably do that. Go Pitt. Yes, Pitt plays Cincinnati tomorrow at noon, and they've got this new high-powered offense. The defense kind of scared me a little bit last week, though, but Cincinnati that ran through them like a hot knife through butter last year. So on the ground. So they need to step up their run defense tomorrow.
John Glenn, Indian Valley, postponed till Saturday at 11 a.m.
Okay. Football for breakfast.
Yeah. Eggs, bacon, pancakes, and a side of running back, quarterbacks, and linebackers.
You know what? We had all these guys we were supposed to talk to at halftime. We never did.
No.
I think probably because of the rain delay.
The Lightning shut them down. Big Red, 3rd and goal.
Oh, this will be they punch it in here.
It's all over.
Turn out the lights.
Davis did not make it. He did not make it. So you're going to be back at the 1 yard line. Kick the field goal. You go up 13 points. Or do you try and punch in the touchdown and then you make them travel? If you don't make it, 99.
The wonderful thing, Bill, I can just sit here and watch, and I don't have to.
You don't have to make the decision.
I don't have to make the decision.
I'm trying to get you to make some decisions, and you're not making any. Make a prediction. All right, here we go. Big Red looking to seal the deal on 4th and goal from the 1.
Oh, nice fake. Take it.
And Davis gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Big Red.
No. Well, a touchdown and 2-point conversion.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, yeah. You're right. Yep.
30-14, Big Red on top, 4:54 to go. In that one.
That was a heck of a play fake by him.
Put a smile on Reno's face. Reno Suckout's head coach, all smiles right now. That'll change in an instant.
Here it is. Watch this. Oh, they're picking up after that fake, though, but
nobody open. So I'm going to give you the
I'm
power.
telling you what, the Maytag repairman, the plumber, everybody would have taken that fake and went to the other corner of the end zone.
Let's go to Union Local and Indian
Let's
Creek.
just do
Big
that.
Red is going for an extra point.
No, you were talking about kicking and whether or not I kind of got confused there for a second. So there you go. Now here's your kick.
But it's good. So it's 31-14.
Yes. Now, Union Local. I'm so excited to see that game back resumed. All right, here you go. There's our man. Nice gain down to the 40-yard line. He's your man, my man. He's Brody Perzanowski.
I can't believe we're still in the first half.
I don't know, but I think Melbourne scored again. Pop up Harrison Central. Pop it up. Not us. There we go. HCTV with the replays. No, that's me. Anyway.
Uh-oh.
There we go.
Sorry, something went wrong. Don, I'm going to cheat. I'm going to look on your screen because I think
it's 38-21 there. All right, let's now go to. No, it must have been interception. I have no idea. Let's go to Union Local, please. Okay. All right. Creek is down 8. Union Local's on the move. And to let everybody know, we've got 9 minutes because we are done at 9:30. Mm-hmm. That's when Bill and I turn into pumpkins.
That's right. Well, you turn into pumpkins. I turn into Sports Friday.
There you go.
Not on the go. In the studio.
Sports Friday at 10:30. And the thing is, we brought you like 6 games here. We were like, I think 9 other ones. So plenty of highlights tonight. Perzanowski. Oh, a little stiff arm.
He's had himself a nice first half.
Boy, Big Red, you went from a tight, 14-10 game, and now it's 14-11 game for the longest time. Now it's 31-14, taking control. So St. Clairsville now, take a look at St. Clairsville.
Same situation.
This is what a game in a rain delay looks like. Oh, there's somebody down there. Somebody's walking out, one of the ball boys, checking things out. All right, we've done that. We've had our fun. That's the Red Devil Stadium. Let's go to, well, yeah, this is such a beautiful site. We'll stay there for a second. No, let's go to Mooney. They made a big kickoff return out across midfield. All right, let's go to Union Local after the timeout. This, my friends, is an 8-point game. Yeah, what happened at Mooney is a kickoff return, and they ran it out back to the Big Red 40. Okay. They're telling the press box it's second down.
It looks like that Mooney kickoff's going to come back, flag, hold. But really, this is critical between Union Local and Indian Creek.
Well, if the Beaver Local St. Clairsville game ever ends, Beaver Local is on the Thursday night lights against East Liverpool next Thursday.
It looks like Andrew Connor having a bit of a discussion with the officials.
Oh, hit that moon. Oh, no, we're good. We're good. How about that? Also Friday, we've got Martins Ferry at St. Clairsville.
That should be a dandy.
And Ferry
good one.
looking to go 3-0, and St. Clairsville looking to try to go 3-0. And then the week after that, we've got Dover at Big Red, and then the following week, Big Red at Park. And then the following week, Madonna at Steubenville Central and Harrison at Indian Creek. All right, right now we are at Union Local. And the handoff, and they're going to pile up there in the middle of the 5-yard line. My granddad once explained football. He goes, it's like, you see those pigs out there? You throw an ear of corn in, and those pigs all go diving out that ear of corn to get it. That's football. That's how he explained football. And that's about what that was. Running up in the middle there, and everybody. I'm telling you, true story. And then
That's
he laughed.
That's a great story. That's a great story.
Newcomerstown, 37, Connaughton Valley, nothing. Yeah, I am too. Too many rain delays. Too many delays. East Palestine, 14, Bridgeport, nothing. Independence still up 3-0 on Brook. That game's at the half. All right.
I recall asking Jeff on Monday about rain or the weekend forecast. He goes, unfortunately, I think Friday night's going to be rough.
Players warming up in Shadyside. Shadyside and the Buckeye Local may resume here shortly. Tomorrow night's supposed to get downright chilly.
Yeah, I'd take chilly over lightning.
55 or 60 degrees, I think.
If you're a player, that's perfect. You'd be all bundled up.
I might be watching some music tomorrow night.
Huh?
Checking out the extractions in Beaver. Bridgewater. I think it'll be supposed to be outside.
Okay.
Pass Union Local. Knocked away. Good defense by Indian Creek. Batting away Carpenter's pass.
So we have third down now for Union Local.
There it is. Beaver Local, East Liverpool, Thursday night lights.
Rapport is one that might consider moving Sports Friday to midnight so you get
the finals.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Well, Toronto ended last week during Sports Friday.
Yeah. It's just one of those things. Sometimes you get the bear. Sometimes the bear gets you.
Sometimes you get the bar. Sometimes the bar gets you.
Yeah, that too.
That's how they the bear, but that's how they pronounce bear.
I know. I'm looking for the pigs and the corn.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's a great story. I think because I can see little Donnie Sloan listening to Grandpa and going, "Really?"
See, that's more rugby. That's more rugby, I guess. I just wish that camera would zoom in because it's hard for me to see what the heck's going on.
Yeah.
Anyway, no, but that looks like a timeout.
Yep, exactly. And we have we're about 3 minutes.
3 minutes left.
We might as well go to Big Red and Cardinal Mooney. Cardinal Mooney not giving up.
Well, you know what? That's what's going on here. Take a look at Union Local because I've got some bad news. Lightning.
Oh, yeah, they're all going off the field.
Lightning again. This is live breaking news, and that's what we bring you on Sports Friday on the Go. You want to know what's going on? It is a lightning delay between Indian Creek and Union Local in a big spot because that game's 20-12. Union Local's knocking on the door. I have no idea what down it is, but they're not even at halftime, are they?
No, I don't believe so. Here's my question for you. Would you consider, and I know you want to finish it tonight, but would you consider, okay, we have a second half to play. Let's pack it in for tonight, and we come back and we play one half of football.
No, that's happened.
Yeah, I mean, I would consider that because you're
there it is, 20-12, 12 seconds to go in the half.
I think they should. I think
well,
they
at the
should
very
consider
minimum, if you go to the locker room now, you have halftime.
Yeah,
that's your 30-minute weather delay. And then you come back. If it's done, then you go ahead and play.
Yeah.
GW up 14-0 on JM. St. Mary's 21, Oakland 0, and Madonna up 20-0 on Clay Battelle. Okay, let's see what's going on. Mooney celebrating something.
It may have been an incomplete pass.
Yeah.
Well, we've got about a minute, Don, to say so long to everybody.
Well,
WMC, we're at Medical Center, bringing you this portion of Sports Friday on the Go. Can't thank everybody enough for
thanks
all
for
the
spending
support.
this time together and sharing a laugh or two.
Mm-hmm. Pig story had me laughing.
That's what it is. We're here to enjoy and hopefully enlighten your Friday night.
Yeah. Because, we're going to tell stories and watch games anyway. So we're happy you come along. And remember, next week, let everybody know. Get the WTOV9 app, get on WTOV9.com or the WTOV9 YouTube channel.
Tell your friends, tell your neighbors. Yeah, we want to be a part. We want to be your second screen. We want to have you watch us in your phone at the game when it's not raining because we don't want your phone to get wet. So anyway, that does it for Bill Phillips and Jamie Ely, our producer, and the whole team. Good night, everybody, and thanks for watching Sports Friday on the Go. We've got Sports Friday on Fox 9 coming up at 10:30, and we've also got the Sports Friday at 11:10 on NBC. On Fox 9 right now, you can see the final 2:45 of the Big Red game. St. Clairsville in a rain delay, Indian Creek at Union Local in a rain delay, and that's it.
Have a great weekend, everybody.
Good night, Bill.
Good night, Don.